In the beginning, it was just about the canoe. I remember my dad waking me up in the tent before sunrise, a gentle tap on my shoulder, and we were off in the family canoe to catch some fish. In the years to follow, it was really my family and the canoe that connected me to remote places and inspired my understanding and respect for nature. I knew at an early age that I wanted to spend my time outdoors and help look after those places that gave me comfort and inspiration. And I was fortunate to find a wonderful person, Debbie, to share in that journey. Shortly after we were married, I landed a job with national parks. Ironic, because I really didn't know much about national parks, but that was all about to change. From chasing poachers in Riding Mountain, to traveling on the land with the Dene and Nuvialuit in northern Canada, and working with the ranching community in southern Alberta, I learned so much from the people and the landscapes. As our journey unfolded, our family grew. Carrie was born in Riding Mountain, and Ryan followed later in Wood Buffalo. We made a point of giving them the same opportunities. My journey started on the Eastern Prairie and in the Old Mountains, the Canadian Shield. And as our family grows, we have settled on the Western Prairie alongside the New Mountains, the Rocky Mountains. I remember when our family first came down to Waterton from the Western Arctic over 20 years ago. We drove in from the east, and it wasn't until we got to the old park gate that we realized we were in the park. We'd already been in the park for miles. The park entrance signs had been taken down for repair. Nothing about the landscape told me that we had moved from the ranch land into the park. Along the way, I've come to know many parks. In most cases, you can't see a boundary on the land, and the wildlife doesn't either. This hasn't always been the case, and in many instances, I think it speaks to the successful relationships that park staff and neighbors have worked hard to build. In the end, it's really not just about the canoe. Rather, it's how you support your family in navigating the rough water, finding the portages, and ultimately maintaining those wild places for future generations.